it'd be a shame if I had to kill you if you said anything.
I told you about killing people, dude.
I want to find out what's underneath that mask.
I'm not wearing a mask. I have fur.
Greetings, Yoders, and welcome into Tales of the Riot Nexus, Fateful Bounties, Episode 8. Don's in Doubt. I'm Timothy the Wizard. My pronouns are he, him, and I'm super excited to be here tonight. Last time on Tales of the Riot Nexus, the crew was reunited with their precious Lance after a brief hiatus. After doing so and finding out about the little bit of a bomb that Lux ended up dropping on Kite, the party ended up more or less reuniting in talking with Mad Dog, who offered them a proposition. And but while that was going on, Lux and Lance ended up going for a walk, finding not only Itzel missing, they also found the Nimbus to be missing as well, with grains of pixie dust scattered throughout. They ended up going off in hot pursuit of them before finding that they had following up on the lead back to Favre to find out information about where the Court of the Dawning's hideout was. Meanwhile, Kite and Cal were over still with the Shambling Hounds as Mad Dog let them in on the secret, his secret patient, a individual who appeared to be undergoing some kind of fractal conversion into energy or something. The party reunited, and at which point Lux and Lance let the rest of the group know about the missing ship, and they quickly went off towards the base itself. Upon finding it, they ended up sneaking in successfully, surprising the Glitterdust factory production line and getting the jump on them and taking them out before Lux was able to not only find Itzel but spot a hidden away panel where the Don himself seemed to be hiding away. And we left our crew as she had busted down the door and was getting some answers. But before we jump into that, I want to go ahead and give my crew a chance to introduce themselves and their lovely characters. Domino, why don't you start?
Hello, hello, hello. I am Domino RPG. My pronouns are he, they, and I play Cal, whose pronouns are also he, they.
Perfect. Next we have Rechke.
We might want to circle back to Rach.
We'll circle back to Rach. Next we have Kite, or sorry, Galaxy.
Hi, I'm Galaxy or Jess. My pronouns are they, them, and I am playing Kite in the Wind, whose pronouns are he, they. Oh my god, I can't talk anymore. I'm so sorry. Hello.
All good, totally understandable. And next we have Werewolf.
Hello, hello. My name is Werewolf BF. My pronouns are they, them, and I am playing Lance a Little. Pronouns he, him.
Perfect. And we'll have Rach go ahead and introduce themselves and their lovely character when they return.
I'm here. Sorry, I'm here.
Oh no, absolutely, no worries. All good.
I was muted on accident, and I was talking.
Hi, I'm Raichke. My pronouns are she, her. I'm playing Lux, also she, her. I definitely did not just fall out of my chair.
Fully. For sure.
Fully. Totally not.
No one
Totally
thinks that
not.
happened.
Yeah, no, like nobody thinks that that's a thing that happened.
No, absolutely not. Definitely did not with a broken fibula on my boot off, fall out of my chair. We're fine.
Oh my gosh.
Where were we?
There's a fairy in a fridge.
Oh yes. The scene centers on Lux entering, kicking the door open, finding a squat little pixie on his hands and knees, seemingly crawling in fear underneath his desk. What do you do?
Lux is gonna say, "Where is the ship?"
The man will yelp and tuck himself further under the desk. But other than that, give no response.
Can I try to pull him out?
Yeah, you walk around to the other side of the desk.
Can I try to pull him out?
The desk is like a closed area. Like the place where you keep your feet is like not shown from the outside. So if you want to, you're going to have to like either go around or try to like pull him up from like leaning over the desk.
Yeah, okay. She's going to set Itzel down, because I'm pretty sure she was holding Itzel at the moment. She's going to set Itzel down, and then she's going to go over the desk and try to grab the fairy.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Okay. Oh, 10.
As you go to reach for the Dawn, like you grab his very fine jacket and he goes, "No, you'll never take me." And he like slips out of the jacket and begins to sprint out the fridge door.
Was that a contest between the two of them?
It was a contest.
Could I do a silvery barbs on him?
I don't think that you can see him. He's kind of tucked in like in the office. It goes in like at least like 10-15 feet or so into this like little office space.
Can Kite see him?
Remind me where y'all are positioned in the laboratory, because I know that Cal is like looking at the doorway.
I think Kite and I are kind of little rascaling at the door.
Yeah, I think we were. I remember following Lux, but
yeah.
Oh, okay. If you followed Lux, then yeah, you can definitely silver barbs.
Or well, what were you interested in doing, Kite?
Well, I have momentary stasis, so I could make him make a Constitution saving throw. For like to stop him from running away.
Like a hold person kind of thing.
Yeah, because this is my bit. For anyone who watched Exploits of the Golden Shadows, this is just a thing I do. But yeah, if he wants to roll a Constitution saving throw for me, that would be nice. Otherwise,
Absolutely.
we can silvery barbs him.
I can silvery barbs if he does okay.
Yeah, let's see. Perfect.
Gotcha.
1,
So
2.
he slips out of the coat and begins to sprint. Kite, you are ready at the draw. What does it look like as you cast this momentary stop?
Kite doesn't pull his wand out for this. He just kind of like crosses his hands over his arms and then like or over his chest, and he kind of moves them in this little like wave position before he creates like the shape of a bubble with his hands, as if he's like in front of his face, as if he's trying to trap the guy inside of his hands, but he's making like an actual bubble around him.
Cute.
Of time stop energy. I don't have a better word for that.
No, absolutely. As the chrono magic energy kind of focus comes down onto Don Cider, he locks in place. His eye down to his like, you see like the pulse that was like of his veins in his forehead that had been beating very wildly as Lux was encountering him. You see even that like stop completely as you arrest him in time. He got a natural 1.
Nice.
Oh, good. Okay.
That boy in there.
Kite's like, tie him up. Time down.
Can you post the text of that as well?
Yeah,
'Cause
here,
I'm
let me
not
do
super
that.
familiar.
Yeah, I'll go grab this man.
Cal like looks over and he goes, "What's going on over there?"
It only lasts for like 6 seconds, so. We found a guy. Lux found a guy.
He's trying to be slippery.
Okay. Do y'all need help?
It's like, Lance, tackle him.
Lance, a fucking giant, running across the room at this little dude.
Yeah, I'm not
over there.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. I'm just gonna say you tackle Don Cider. He is locked in position, frozen, unmoving, like without a jacket on. You absolutely slam him to the ground and are just like on top of him. He struggles against your weight, but is unable to get up.
Can he speak?
Since it only lasts a round, it seems like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He like is locked in position, statuesque, and then as soon as that 6 seconds passes, with Lance, he was holding your body up in this rigid position. As soon as the 6 seconds passes, he just thwump, and you like seriously crush him.
Can I like grab him? Hands.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You grab both of his little wrists in one of your large hands.
I'm just imagining like Maui and Moana. In Moana, sorry, that's a very specific reference. I was with my niece today.
Are we in the presence of Don Cider?
Who's asking?
The person from whom you stole his ship and his friend who was on said ship.
I don't know nothing about no stolen ship. I think you got the wrong Don.
Can Lux pull out her blade and say, "Now do you know?"
Can I do an insight check?
Make me an insight check. Make me an insight check, Lance. Make me an intimidation check, Lux. And that was tongue tying to say.
We got the L.
Okay. What's going on over here?
Fuck.
Cal, you come around the corner. Lance has a very small man by the hands, like behind his back, and Lux has.
He's kind of sitting on one hand. I'm holding his two hands with my other hand.
A dagger pointed at the very tip of his throat, like the very edge. He's like his neck is up, like straining against the blade.
Okay.
It's like, you have to give us back that ship right now, otherwise you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Lance, you know that a innocent person does not perspire this much. They are sweating very shiny, sparkly beads of sweat that are running down their face, leaving like a trail of glitter behind. It looks incredibly awkward, actually. And Lux, I'm gonna say, if I meant to say it, if I didn't when I called for it, you would have had intimidation on the roll because Lance was helping you. So you crit.
Oh fuck yes! I did not get a 4 like I thought. That's good.
Yes. So Lux, as you pull the dagger out, and put it to the Don's throat, a single like bead of also very sparkly blood like starts to run down his throat and into his clothes, and he goes, "Oh, your friend here has jogged my memory. Yeah, some idiots had picked up a boat. Obviously we made a mistake, such to take such an upstanding thing from such fine folks as y'all."
Where is it?
For certain. I'm sure this was all a misunderstanding.
So imagine like Lance is like tweaking him like a little bit, like it's like got him in like a position with the arm behind his back, and it's just like hurting him just slightly as he says that.
So where would I find my ship, Don?
Ooh, that's a great question. You could find it right down this way, and he'll gesture with his head to the door that Cal is standing on.
I think he should lead us there.
I think we'll take him with us.
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, I'd be more than happy to. Yes, let's go.
He's still sitting in my hand as we're going down the hallway.
Jesus
Amazing.
Christ.
Lex will pick up Itzel again.
Okay. I think Itzel at this point is small enough that you can put him in your pocket if you would like.
Oh!
Hey, Don, just a
Okay,
little
yeah.
question while we're here, while we're talking, just two friends. Do I actually? I don't know if I know about the clown sickness. Was I there for you guys talking about that?
I think
No,
I think
I
it's just
don't think
Cal,
you
right?
were actually. It's just Cal and Kite that know about it.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that a couple of your associates were working with one of my associates and happened to just sort of talk about me to the wrong people. And I just want you to know, I don't know about the rest of my crew, but if it happens again, I'll make sure to pay you another visit.
Go ahead and make me an intimidation check, Lance. At this point, like, you're saying this as y'all are walking down this kind of long corridor, which seems to be like tunneled out of this like meteorite that y'all are meteor that y'all are kind of floating in.
When Lance says
Can I
that,
do it with intimidation
Kite.
since I'm being ooky spooky?
Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead and intimidation. Go ahead and make that with advantage. Yep.
I think when Lance says it though, Kite points his wand directly at the guy, which is it just looks like a pen, honestly. But he just points at it and he says, "Oh, we'll join, I'm sure."
I would think that also at that moment, like, just out of pure timing, really, Cal's like walking along with them absent-mindedly, just da 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 da, and like he takes his revolver, flips out the cylinder, even though he knows that there's still 6 bullets in there, takes a look, flicks it back in with a click, and pulls the hammer back, just, you know, ready to go again.
Roll20 is reading that roll wrong. It should be a 17, not a 31.
No, it's a 31 now.
Yeah, why are you correcting it?
I'm just, you know.
Yeah, for some reason it seems like it rolled 14 twice and then it added them together instead of.
With the advantage, I rolled 14 twice and it didn't drop the lowest one. It just kept both of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's really funny. 17. He goes, "Oh, you got it. You tell me who snitched, and I'll make sure they pay. And I'll make sure whoever stole your fine vessel pays as well. Don't break my hands."
No, sure, of course. Do I know the name of the guy? The one who was on the ship?
I don't think that you do.
Yeah. I'll just go. I don't think you need to do anything so punitive. Just let them know not to fuck with me in the future. Thank you.
Oh, you got it. You're the boss. Yeah, so he leads you down the corridor. It's a fairly long corridor. It's about like 100 or so feet. As y'all are walking, go ahead and everybody make me perception checks.
Good old perception check.
Ow.
Ooh, 22.
Well, that's a 5.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hey.
Hey, look at that. To my friends who rolled above a 20, Lux and Cal, you see that y'all are approaching a set of like swinging double doors, and you see that there is the silhouette, like there's like frosted glass almost as like a little bit of a partition, and you see the shadow, the silhouette of a figure approaching from the opposite side. What do you do?
Cal goes, someone's coming.
Stop.
Kite readies another momentary stasis.
And Alexa's gonna say, "Tell them to stand down."
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I don't see any reason why any of our boys need to get hurt here.
Yeah.
So do y'all? So what does it look like? Are y'all just gonna stand there?
I guess we're just gonna keep on moving.
Alexa's gonna have her blade ready. I mean, she's trying to get everybody to stop so that they can come in first, so that.
Yeah, my hands are
Yeah.
kind of tied up right now with the dog.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think
I'm just following.
Kite falls in flank with Lance, so he's kind of protective since he knows that Lance can't use their hands right now.
I guess Cal will be point then.
Okay. So it sounds like y'all are just continuing to walk down the corridor, though, not preparing any actions.
I'm preparing momentary stasis.
Okay. For the moment they walk in?
Only if they seem to be threatening.
Can Lex actually like go, okay? Because if they're all still walking forward, can she like go kind of to the side so she can hide with her dagger out? So that
Yeah.
if they come through, that she can attack if she needs to.
I'm gonna say that you can attempt to hide in the corridor, definitely. Although it will be a disadvantage just due to the nature of it. There's not really any place for you to hide. There's no like active cover or anything like that. It's a pretty plain corridor. And if you want, you can ready an action to do so. Like there might, he might have an immediate reaction as he walks in, right?
Ooh, he okay. That's true. Yeah, but does that make for certain that she does hurt this person, whoever they are?
If you ready an action, you can prepare an attack roll to attempt to hurt them if they walk in. Yes.
But I can also hide and not hurt them.
You can hide beforehand, like separate from the attack part. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what I want to do.
Okay, go ahead and roll a stealth check. What's up, though?
I was going to say, the only question I have is, like, all this has happened within, we'll say, 10 minutes, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I got a 13 for stealth.
Okay, yeah. Lex, you cozy up as best you can to the wall. It's with the lighting and the topography of the hallway, it's just like a little difficult to find someplace truly hidden away. But you make the best of the situation given sticking to these shadows as best you can. Kite, you prepare your hands in the same general shape that you had done so before as you prepare another one of those momentary stasises, feeling that chronergy magic surging from you. I'm curious, does Kite know where this like chronergy magic has come from? Like, do they know where this ability has like stems from? Because it's obviously not a spell, right?
Yeah, I think he at least has seen. I think he knows that this is something that comes with studying and understanding chronergy to the extent that he has, and I think he's probably seen his teacher do it before. But he hasn't seen it in quite a long time. This is something that he's just starting to... Like, this is one of the first times he's actually figured out, oh, this is how he used to do that. If that makes any sense.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha, absolutely. Yeah, so you follow the... you do that mimicry, following this pattern that you've seen done before and finally understanding the purpose of and the way to channel this time magic, without the need for spell and, focusing on a different aspect of the bubble to channel this energy. And you see this small fairy walk through and he's like looking over his shoulder and he's like, that's a good one. You gotta tell me that one again later. And he walks through the door. He looks and sees the bunch of y'all adventurers. I'm gonna have him make a perception check to see if he sees Lux.
Okay.
He got a 16 on the die, so he sees you as well, and he immediately stops dead in his tracks, and he looks like he is going to sprint. Kite, your readied action immediately goes off and freezes him in place. However, the door itself is a swinging door, so it has like swung open, and as he is frozen, the door is held in an open position. So I'm gonna have the people on the inside make a couple perception checks to see if they spot you.
That's very funny.
One of the individuals, the one that the other pixie seemed to be talking to, he goes, "Hey, who the hell? Oh God, it's a raid!" Everybody go ahead and roll for initiative.
God,
Hey.
Thank you, Goldmoon, for the will.
Oh,
amazing.
Finally, it pays off, Dom. Finally.
Oh my.
There you go.
There it is. Cal just rolled a natural 20 on their initiative, plus their 8 modifier, 28.
Spicy.
Oh,
Amazing.
So I'm gonna say just because I didn't like actually make the corridor outside for the battle map, y'all push into the room and find the individuals up at the top that had been talking. Let me go ahead and push you to the battle map.
yay, battle map.
Battle map.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
okay.
So this room is quite large. It is a couple hundred feet across and about 150 or so wide, but it also goes up into the ceiling, and you see up at the top of the ceiling there is a large like almost closed mouthed gateway that is currently shut right now. You also see that the platform that you guys are standing on appears to be like projected up above the ground, and beneath it is a lower level section where you see several ships, some of them more complete looking than others, sitting in respective bays being worked on and tended to by pixies kind of milling about. There are quite a few pixies in this space. Some of them clearly holding weapons, others obviously like mechanics and engineers and stuff like that. You also see in the central almost dais of the chamber, you see that there is a kind of like a raised structure that almost looks like a little platform, and you see the Nimbus inside of it. And
That's like here.
It is in the center right here.
Okay.
And as you walk in, you hear a pixie. He looks different than the other ones. He's wearing like a fine red suit, and he goes, "Oh, they got the Dawn. Raise the force field." And the like an energy field raises up around the Nimbus.
Hey Timbo.
Yeah.
Just curious. Are these also ships?
Some of them are ships.
These pink purple fuchsia things, are these ships? These are ships, right?
Those are ships. Yeah, they look like large spiders.
Oh, okay. Cool. Good to know there are gargantuan spiders in here.
Yeah, I was a little worried about that one.
I was shitting my pants at the giant spiders with electrified mandibles.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a big no.
Yes. In fact, as you see, as that lieutenant calls out to have the force field raised, you see like almost like electrified tethers come up from the 4 different ships at the different quadrant of the chamber.
Cool.
Boy.
So who wants to be on dawn duty?
Well, here's the thing. I can't do much if I don't have use of my hands.
This is true.
I'll take him.
Okay. Sorry. You're next to me, so that's okay. I can just pass him off to you.
Okay.
I love how just immediately. Yeah, I'll take the dawn.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
This is going to be interesting.
It's gonna be rad and chill and super not a problem, I'm sure.
Totally. Sure.
On the other hand, we could just knock out the dawn and then just like not have to worry about like him barking orders and stuff.
Well, I can help with that.
just like hold up his unconscious body, like, hey, look, do you want us to kill him? Because
Yeah.
we'll do it.
Not a bad idea.
I'm not even gonna have the Don roll. I'm just gonna put him. Who's got the Don? Lux.
Yep.
I'm just gonna put him directly after you because you were just gonna be pushing him along.
I love it.
And I also. Oh, go on.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
I was gonna say a stream loot card got put. Let me see what that was. So what were you gonna say?
I was going to say, I just noticed that there's like a little friend out here.
Where?
Oh yeah.
Oh, by your side? I'm using
Yeah.
that for initiative tracker.
Okay, I was like, oh, hello, friends.
I was like,
Uh,
oh.
Thank you, Gremlins R Us, for playing Muscle Memory. Lux, you have advantage on your next attack roll.
Hey, go Lux.
So that is going to put us at the top of the round. Cal, you go first.
Okay, so we've got Pixie here, Pixie here. How tall are the boxes in front of us?
They are tall enough that you can get half cover by crouching behind them. This platform that you're also on is like projected up above, kind of almost like a catwalk, with space underneath that you can walk under.
Gotcha.
Also, there is railing along the sides of the platform as well that you can walk along too.
Railing, you say?
Yes, the over here on both the north and the south side that scope the perimeter of the room.
Okay, and this guy right here is Nimbus. Lieutenant, correct?
He is wearing a fine red suit.
Okay.
It's much more ostentatious and showy than the Dawn's like fine black suit.
You know, truly it be like that sometimes. Okay. Just doing a little jump. That's far. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I guess as for right now, Cal is going to move up about 30 feet. Oh, my Lanta. I keep pressing the wrong button.
I hate when that happens.
The worst.
Yeah, so we'll move Cal here, and I guess he'll just fire upon this pixie right in front of him here.
Absolutely, go ahead and roll to hit.
Yeah. That's a 9. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a few side points so I can do Surge of Action, which will allow me to attack again.
Go for it.
Cool.
And that's a crit.
Holy shit.
Yo.
I think you just sprint up. You put your what does it look like as you kill this, or as you lay out the lackey?
Cal like sprints up to 30 feet to this pixie, and he goes to shoot at him, and just something feels off in his hand, and so he completely misses. He readjusts, takes like a quick deep breath in, and just kind of like settles his mind, pulls the trigger again, and then realizes that maybe he might have put a little bit of psionic energy into that bullet, and it just comes right out of the barrel, hits this pixie like dead in the chest. How much HP does this guy have?
He is technically a lackey, so any amount of damage that reduces his HP total will just kill him outright.
Okay, well, yeah, like the bullet just like hits his chest, and then there's like almost a delayed reaction where just like a much bigger impact hits him afterwards, and he just knocks out.
Nice. Yeah, the pixie, as the bullet impacts him, it just crumples underneath this wave of damage and psionic energy and falls to the ground. Very nice. Anything more?
That's gonna be it. That's all I can do.
Sweet. That is going to be the warrior's turns. The warrior is going to, they're going to like try to move up and try to get the Dawn free by attacking Lux. $19 to hit, Lux?
Oh, yeah. But can I uncanny dodge?
Yeah, you uncanny dodge the 7 damage to take 3 instead. He cuts at you with, just a pointed little razor, almost like a flipped out dagger that he's got, and as he stabs into you, pull away, it slicing away instead of at your organs, just some into your body. That's only going to be 3 points of damage. That is his turn. The rest are going to move up. And that one is going to jump up to the side.
Oh.
Oh, he's close enough to get a hit on Kite there.
No. Don't you dare touch him.
He rolled a natural 2. He does not touch Kite.
He does not. Surprisingly.
Thank you.
He's so easy to touch.
This warrior jumps off the box and mantles. Natural 6. He does not hit Cal. Who's left? Gonna double move. So many little men.
They're so
Little
tiny.
Bitty pixies.
Move.
Pixies. You want pixies?
You know, it's funny. I've been playing a bunch of Baldur's Gate recently. Surprise, surprise. And when I'm playing Baldur's Gate, I'm just like, man, I feel like I am dungeon mastering because I'm just moving people around. And so it's like, this is my normal life. Like,
you stand here. You stand here.
Now you do this.
all right, this guy's going to jump down off the railing and he's going to start to sprint over. And with this guy, these guys' wings are kind of small. They don't really seem necessarily like they could sustain themselves for full flight, but they are like using them to get like a little bit of extra height on their jumps, it looks like. And I think that is all my warriors. All right, that is going to be your turn, Lux. You are holding the Dawn behind the back. What do you do?
Fuck them up.
Just a quick question. Am I able to mind link with Helm right now?
You mean communicate telepathically?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So Lux is going to put her blade at the Dawn's throat again, and she's gonna say, "Who is in charge here?"
I am. Boys, stand down. And you see them not responding. You see the fairy in red. He goes, "Free the Dawn! He'd rather be dead than a captive." And the Dawn goes, "No! No! Don't listen to him!"
Okay. How do you then? Okay. How about this? How do you shut off the field?
Yeah, the force field is maintained by the spell jamming engines in those different spell jammers. They're being powered by raw starite.
Where?
See you see the wires? You see the glowing?
Yeah.
That's where.
Okay.
Break
Cool.
the wires or the machine or whatever.
Neat. She looks at the rest of them. She's like, anything else you guys want from this guy?
Not terribly.
No, not really.
Can I please
I prefer
kill
him not dead.
Okay.
Clearly,
Unconscious,
he is
fine.
Not in charge of anything.
Ugh. Okay, she's just gonna try to knock the Dawn out.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll. Yeah.
I was going to say I love Lux pouting like a teenager because it's like I prefer you not to kill this person. Oh, fine.
She's just in a weird turn of events. She's communicating with her team.
I'm gonna say that the Dawn is threatened enough. He's grappled by you. You got two of your allies on you. Go ahead and make your attack roll with advantage as you just go to like basically knock him out.
Okay, it would just
Which
be
also means sneak attack.
Which also means sneak attack.
Do I need to do an unarmed attack for that, or
You just
Smack
say
him with-
non-lethal.
You can use your weapon. You can just say non-lethal. Correct.
okay, yeah, non-lethal. So we'll do
20 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
a key.
Just a gentle little stab.
That's 20 total, right, with sneak attack?
20 total. The Dawn is still up. He is still conscious after that one head, but he looks severely wounded. His like eye is immediately bruised and like looks like it's gonna swell into a nasty black eye. And he immediately has like he spits like 3 teeth out onto the ground. He goes, "What the fuck did you do that for? I've been helping you."
Well, we don't need anything else from you, so thanks. And then,
Damn, you're a heartless bitch. Jesus Christ.
you bet. Okay, she's going to.
You
bet.
is so funny.
So if she moves in front of Kite, would that provoke a opportunity, or like next to Kite? Would that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No, I'm gonna say you could shove sideways, right? Like you could
Okay.
push because you're still technically grappling the Dawn, so you could like push sideways like this, and that would be fine.
Okay, so she's gonna do that, and she's gonna.
Yeah, you just shove the Dawn and you move into that space.
Yeah, exactly. And she's gonna look at the lackey and say, "You touch him, you're gonna look like this." She means Kite, by the way.
Go ahead and make me an intimidation check.
Okay. No.
She's trying her best.
He
Fine.
is.
Don't worry, Don. We'll never let that horrible woman kill you. All right, that's the Don's turn. He's gonna try to break free out of your grip, Lux.
Okay.
So go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Okay. Why am I rolling so bad? 6.
He got a 7.
Silvery barbs.
Oh,
Oh, thank
Get
God.
that a bit. Oh, never mind.
I didn't do silvery barbs the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
time. Yep.
Yeah.
But I will give the advantage to Lux, so automatically her next attack will have sneak attack.
Oh, nice. He rolled a 13 on the die and the second die, so he slips out of Lux's grip, using that moment of intimidation to do so, and he just immediately books it. He runs and jumps off the ledge, and he goes over.
Does Lux get an opportunity attack?
She absolutely does. So take this attack with advantage. You've already used sneak attack on this turn, though.
So I can still hit him. Okay, cool.
But you can still hit him with regular damage. And a 19
19
will do it. Go ahead and roll that damage.
8.
He is super bloodied, but still up. As again, you just punch him straight in the kidneys,
In the little kidneys.
in his tiny little kidneys. And as he does so, like the shock ripples up his body, and like blood rips out of his like mouth and goes splattering as he like leaps off the railing. Like his wings catch him, but just barely. In your whomp as he slams into the ground, catches himself under his feet, and just guns it away, saying, "They're trying to fucking kill me. Good job, Lieutenant Persimmon."
Persimmon.
So he's taking 28 damage. So. All right, beautiful. That is going to be your turn, Lance.
It's 5, 10, 15, 25. Do these count as cover? These boxes?
Yes, the boxes count as half cover.
Well, cover would be nice. I'm gonna move. Can I move through a allied space?
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm gonna hop up on this box.
The pixie would get an attack.
That's fine.
And 9 is not going to hit you.
Nope. I'm going to do a Chaos Bolt that I'm going to twin. Ooh. Twin spell, I believe, is equal to the spell's level, so I'm going to be spending 2 points to do this. And I'm going to send 1 at Persimmon. And then, like, over here on the spider one, is there, like, some kind of projector that is where the force field stuff is coming from? Like a beam?
It's more like a energized cable between the 2 points.
Can I try and hit the connection point for the cable?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Go ahead and make those 2 attack rolls.
Cool. So that's going to be on Persimmon, an 18 to hit, and on the cable, a 23 to hit.
An 18 just hits Persimmon.
Okay. Do I hit the cable?
And a 23 hits the cable as well.
Okay, so for Persimmon, that's going to be 12 damage. And between the 6 and 4, I'm going to go with force damage on Persimmon. So 12 force damage to Persimmon. And then that one is going to fracture into 2 bolts. So the damage is going to be 15 damage to the cable connection, which is poison damage. I'm going to assign the new bolt to Persimmon again. And that to hit is going to be... what is the text of this? So...
You just roll it again.
Okay. So roll it again for a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that's going to be 15 damage to him.
Wow,
which I rolled all 5s, and I just was looking at the spell again. I can't choose him as a second target for this one. I could, because it was the cable that hit him and then it bounced over to him, but the way that it works, I have to choose someone else. So I'm going to choose the cable on this one here. The like northeastern ship. I'll try and hit that cable. So that one's going to be
just within range too.
Chaos Bolt is 120 feet.
Oh, 120? Oh, my bad.
yeah. So that one, let's roll to hit. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
A 19 just misses. As the bolt goes in, it just bounces off the armor paneling. Cool.
And so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'll use my last bit of movement to hop off.
As the connection, or as the bolt of poison energy connects with the entry point of the Spelljammer, you see it fizzle and pop and bust off and disconnect. And the central force field, while still up, does seem to be powered down a little bit.
How's Persimmon looking after the? Let's see, was that 7 or 27 damage to him?
He is just bloodied.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
My turn.
That's going to make it Kite's turn.
Okay, so Kite. I think Kite is going to try to take out this other cable thingy, right? That's what that is?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So he's going to go... No, that's not close enough. Shoot. What's his speed? Really? Okay, so he's going to move... Sorry, I'm having to change plans as I'm thinking.
No, all good, all good.
I believe he can get right there from where he was. And then he is going to shoot a firebolt.
How far up are we, Timbo?
Y'all are about 15 feet up.
Okay.
Okay. He's gonna shoot. He's just gonna use firebolt, I think, to hit that board.
Absolutely.
Does a 14 hit?
Are you aiming? You're aiming for the cord itself?
Yeah.
A 14 does not hit. It just bounces. It's a very kind of small target, even electrified, and it just doesn't hit.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you jump down, Kite?
What do you mean?
Did you jump down to the lower level?
This is like a walkway up here.
Oh, yes. I think he would have.
Okay, that would be. It's a 15-foot drop or so, but you can try to make it to like this this box instead to mitigate all the fall damage.
Yeah, that works.
Sure, I'm gonna say you've got enough speed. You want to make like a you run up and jump off the ledge, kind of landing on the box and hop down, shooting the firebolt, which unfortunately missed. But you look super cool while you do it, very cat-like.
Amazing.
The Pixie Warrior is going to take an attack of opportunity though as you run off.
Yeah, that's fair.
Man, I'm rolling so many 7s on the die. That's another 9 to hit, and he misses once more.
Oh
Woo.
no, you hate to see it.
Oh no. Oh no, whatever am I gonna do? Anyways, so this now the fun begins. Now it's Pixie Lieutenant's Persimmon's turn. So Persimmon is going to use a villain action. He is going to cry to everybody, "What are you all waiting for? Get to it!" That means everybody that can hear him, so basically everybody in the space, they can either make a melee attack or they can move their movement speed.
Oh, cool.
So all these two lackeys are going to pop into this spider tank.
Oh, okay.
Spider tank?
Yeah, yeah.
I hate that.
It's cool and fine and nothing to worry about, Galaxy, I'm sure.
It's
I'm
so fucking
sure.
chill right now, dude.
I'm so sure. God, I wish I had magic missile right now.
Magic missile, so good.
We love a magic missile.
It always hits. I was
Unerringly.
prepared today for sneaking around, not for fighting.
That's usually how it goes, yeah.
Yeah.
So many guys.
There are a lot of guys.
Lots
You
and
know what,
lots of
Timbo?
little
We'll
guys.
keep it easy on you. You can just get rid of half the guys. It'll be no
Oh,
biggie.
that is so
Yeah.
kind of you, Werewolf. I so
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
just
Don't
give
even worry
you a
about
little
half
bit of a
these
night
dudes.
off, you know.
Yeah.
You know, thanks. You know, I've been thinking about phoning it in, so I appreciate the invitation.
Yeah. You know, just RP focused session. It's all good.
That's everybody. I think all these little pixies that move their little pixie legs, pixie sticksies,
Pixies, your pixies.
Pixie Stixies.
pixie sticksies. But a couple of these guys are going to get a couple of hits off. One of them is going to get an attack on Lux. 20 to hit.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Wolf.
Let's know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm referencing a book, so I'm scrolling back and forth between the different relevant ones.
I love it.
Been there.
Yeah, that's the dungeon master struggle.
I was
That's
about to
me
say
every
Timbo
week.
DMing frantically.
That's when we're doing Vampire, and I have to go look at the 14 versions of the prophecy I wrote you guys, and I'm like, why did I do this to myself? I could have just
Why
not.
did you do that?
Lux, you take 6 points of piercing damage as the blade stabs into you. You cannot uncanny dodge this if you already used your reaction.
Okay, how much damage did you say?
6 points.
Okay.
Rude.
I'll be fine. It's okay.
One of these warriors is going to take an attack on you, Cal. That's a 2 on the die.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
Yeah, well, happily.
Yeah. As my reaction, can you go ahead and have him repeat that attack on himself?
On himself? Sure.
Yeah.
He rolled a 15 to hit himself. He definitely does. He clubs himself in the knee for 4 points of damage.
Thanks.
I really appreciate that, actually.
Like, that was just such a help, Timbo.
I'm happy to. Yeah, the blade coming at you, he's got like kind of like a flanged mace, and he's like swinging at you, and you just with a puff of air redirect it, and it just wham right into his kneecap, and he just immediately starts to scream.
Ouch.
Cool.
It sucks to suck.
So you were saying that since these guys are part of a, you said any amount of damage that they take just knocks them out?
Some of them,
Oh, not this one though?
not that one.
Okay.
If you look closely at the map, you can actually tell the difference between the two.
Oh, well, excuse me.
He's laid out all the clues, and we are not paying attention.
No, we're too focused on the spiders.
The giant spiders.
Speaking of giant spiders, 2 of the lackeys that climbed into the machine, you see them disappear underneath the hood, and it whirs to life.
Cool.
I hate them.
Sounds about right.
This one in the bottom right, that's where they are?
Yep.
Cool. That's nothing to worry about, I'm sure.
I'm kind of glad Kite moved.
I'm glad Kite moved too.
He's a squishy baby.
People are busting their own kneecap right now, Grims.
And that's their choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they decided to do that of their own free will.
What a good goose. Sorry, I'm looking at Grems's emoji in the chat now.
Grims is great emojis.
That's an incredible goose.
It's a good goose.